if it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Please don't ask to rebook this. I'd like to walk away now.
And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The Women's US title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
DDT! And what's really the key to success in an underground match?
Fighting without hesitation or reservation, man. You gotta forget about playing nice. You gotta get yourself into more of a savage mindset.
Connecting with the axe handle.
DDT! Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
Oh, what a right hook. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Turning the tables. Drop kick.
Good Lord, taking flight from the heavens with the greatest of ease.
She's heading outside the ring now, and she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Julia comes right back at her. She manages to reverse it.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ring.
Look at the lefts. A little southpaw action, and that's retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Montana Gonzalez.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the Archetype.
It's the former Archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former Archetype.
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to follow in the path, trying to emulate me by going for this U.S. title. And I know they work hard. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to proudly wear that title. We're about to see that firsthand right here, baby.
Falls count anywhere matches.
Incoming!
Running them to their feet with an elbow drop. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Oh, man.
Down on her, DDT.
knee drop.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya. What a counter!
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
She gets put in the corner.
Irish whip out of the turnbuckle, reversed, walking the rope, spectacular athleticism, and the clothesline on the money.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya has to trust her instincts at this point.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action, and then some shake, rattle, and roll.
That is how a true champion
Into the
defends
cover.
their title.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Montana Gonzalez.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh yeah, man, the stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any
Diving leg drop! Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dome. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it.
showing off her best thinking there. Going for that Hurricanrana. Here we go, baby. Beautiful reversal uppercut. Oh, yes.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Gosh. Boom, what a punch.
Oh, no. Now Zelina's busted up.
Couple of jabs and a little shake, rattle, roll.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Montana Gonzalez.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
This should be an exciting match tonight as these superstars go head-to-head for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, this title has inspired some pretty fantastic matches. There is plenty of stiff competition around this women's US title, so when you get a shot at it, you don't want to miss.
From the top,
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
the champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Up through the air and connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could from the top. Elbow drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. A reversal. Well scouted.
Natalya able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
And Natalya is looking for a solution. Oh, damaging the arm. What a gritty affair this one has been.
And at this point, it's still too close to call.
Set up in the corner. What is...
Irish whip out of the turnbuckle, reversed, walking the rope, spectacular athleticism, and the clothesline on the money.
Oh, that had to hurt. Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action and then some shake, rattle, and roll.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Look out.
All the way to the outside.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action and then some shake, rattle, and roll.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
The cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Montana Gonzalez.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the Archetype.
It's the former Archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight. And it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole. But when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight. Uh-oh, caught that and reversed it. Right hook. Drop kick. Great athleticism. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. Spiked. Oh.
A bit of the sweet science there, man.
Couple of jabs, then a little shake, rattle, roll.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Whip back into the ring. From the top. She completely missed there. And she saw that coming from Jax.
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and Chop block.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Getting out of harm's way.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. That took athleticism.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. And now going to start the climb up the cage.
Face first, sky high. Oh! Really just laying it in.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
DDT!
And she is busted open now. She may need medical attention, and soon.
That'll turn your lights out. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage. Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action and then some shake, rattle, and roll.
Hazardous situation for Naomi. Boom!
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Down they go.
She
Soaring.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting? Oh! Big time miss from up high.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
oh, drop kick.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. Ouch. All her progress comes crashing down.
Barely even started a journey up the cage before it was cut short there.
Oh!
Clubbing blow.
Whoa. Big impact off the leg drop. And Jax got taken to task right there.
She evades the attack.
Pretty drop kick. Naomi had it turned around. Gets caught with a punch.
A DDT.
Look at the lefts. Little southpaw action and then some...
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Will that close Naomi out?
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Oof! She was sent flying all the way down.
Like a meteor, just cratering straight into the mat.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Oh, she's gonna do it. She's about to get that sweet taste of victory.
She's home free now. All she's got to do is make it to the floor.
Here are your winners, Moreno and Montana Gonzalez.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nyla have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go, like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've
damn yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.